The New York Mets hosting the San Diego Padres. The Padres are plus 110 on the money line. The Mets are minus 130. The over-under is 6.5 runs. The Padres getting a run and a half or minus 205, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by one, you win. The Mets laying a run and a half are plus 170, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by two. Both of these pitchers have pitched against the opposing team this year, and neither one of these teams have won when either of these pitchers have pitched. Musgrove went 5 1/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 8-5. That was in New York. Bassett pitched against the Padres twice this year. 3 1/3, 7 runs, 7 earned. They lost that game 13-2 in San Diego. 7 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They lost that game 2-1, and that was in New York. The Padres are 6-4 in Musgrove's last 10 starts. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 6 strikeouts per game. While Bassett, the Mets, are 8-2 in his last 10 starts. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 4.6 strikeouts per game. Now, both of these pitchers' stats are fairly identical, and considering that they also struggled against the opposing team, I went a little bit deeper with the stats. So Musgrove is 7-3 this year on the road. He's 4-3 in his strikeouts. 4-3 in his day games, forgive me, and his ERA is 3.01 in his away games. While Bassett is 6-6 at home this year with a 2.95 ERA at home and 8-1 in day games. Now, head to head, the Padres are 6-4 in their 10 meetings against the Mets. The favorite or the underdog getting more laying runs is 5-5. There's only been one one-run game in their last 10 meetings. The over has hit in their last 3 games. The over is 6-4. The over is 6.5 is 7-3. I am really on the fence about this game, but I'm going to take the Mets because they're home, begrudgingly. I will take the Padres with the runs, and I'm going to go over in this game and say that this game will be a lot closer than everyone expects. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.